Hey, how's it going? Jeff here from AMZAffiliateTools.com, and I am back with another review of another Amazon affiliate store builder. This is one that I've gotten a lot of requests for, so I figured before I go any further, I would stop and talk about ShopMozo. All right. So ShopMozo is very similar to ShopExpress, which, as you know, we're using to build an Amazon affiliate store right now. So if you've been following along, I've got a playlist for you that has all of the ShopExpress tutorials that you'll need to get as far as we are right now with it. Okay. So make sure you check out that playlist. And also, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. All right. So, like I said, ShopMozo is very similar to ShopExpress, except for it's a cloud-based software. So you don't need a domain name and you don't need hosting, and you just purchase the ShopMozo software and you're able to start setting up your store pretty quickly. All right, it's really cool, and I'm going to be showing you a demo. So I'm going to run through a demo of what my store looks like, and I've got several of these stores. And in another video, I'll probably do a demo where we build a store from scratch using ShopMozo. Okay. So what it says is it's a cloud-based app that builds instant one-click SEO optimized affiliate stores stocked with top Amazon products, content, video reviews, and gets you viral Facebook traffic, sales, and commissions. Okay. And so then it says here's the features of it. It has a stunning premium design. It has viral Facebook traffic built in. It has product publishing with your affiliate link, SEO optimized, mobile responsive, and done for you curated YouTube video reviews. Okay, so let me take you over. I've already logged into a store that I started a little while ago, and it's called Drone Deals. Okay, so let's take a look at the store real quick, and I'll show you what type of store it can build, and then I'll run you through some of the features that are included. And if you go back and take a look at my ShopExpress videos, you'll see that a lot of the features are very similar. So it has the power of ShopExpress, but without the need for you to go out and buy a domain name and buy hosting and set it all up and then install the ShopExpress software, which is where a lot of people get stuck at, and all that stuff. So, like I was saying before, you just buy the ShopMozo software and then you log in and start building your store. Okay. Um, so here's what stores looks like. It has the same sliders that ShopExpress has. It has category menus. It has latest in store, and it has all in one. Then it has all your products here. This is your home page, okay? So you can go scroll through all the different pages that are available. All right, and then you can go up to the categories, and you can go through each one of the categories. All right, so you'll be able to do all that stuff, and then I'll show you a product page as well. So if we look at, just one of the products here, then here is what the product page looks like. Okay, so it has all of these images over here of the product itself, and those will automatically scroll through. And you have your product title, you have your product description. Here you have your buy now buttons, your add to cart buttons. All right, and then you have your videos. All right. Then another unique aspect of ShopMozo that ShopExpress doesn't have is it automatically pulls the product reviews from Amazon so that your visitors can scroll through all of the reviews while they're right here on your page. Okay. Then you have your banner ad and you have your related products. So as you can see, it has a similar layout to ShopExpress, except for it goes more into longer descriptions here. It has videos here still, and then it has these Amazon customer reviews, which is really cool. And then it has the same thing with the related products and all that. All right. The other difference is that it pulls tweets and it does it has the add to cart button. So the add to cart button, when someone clicks on the add to cart, what it does is it creates a 90-day cookie. Okay, so and with the buy now button, if somebody clicks that and they go over to Amazon, you create a 24-hour cookie. Okay, so if they don't buy that product in the next 24 hours, you're gonna lose out on the sale. But with add to cart, you have a 90-day cookie. All right, so if this is just sitting in their cart and they buy it anytime within the next 90 days, you're going to get the commission for it. All right, so that's a pretty cool feature to have as well. All right, so let's take a look, and I'll run you through all of the different features that are included with ShopMozo and all that good stuff. And then you'll be able to see the difference between ShopMozo and ShopExpress, okay? Like I said, if you haven't seen the ShopExpress review that I did, go back and check that out, and you'll be able to compare the two and decide which one you want to go with, okay? So if we go on our dashboard here and we go to store design, you'll notice a bunch of the same features: theme, slider, banner ad, legal pages, and then another one here for category menu, okay? So theme is the same exact thing as with ShopExpress. So you have all of your theme options here. And if you get the pro version of ShopMozo, you'll get more themes. If you don't, then you only get a few, like 5 or 6 or something like that. But I got the pro version and the enterprise version. So I highly recommend it. You get way more features. It unlocks everything for you. So it really, truly unlocks the full potential of ShopMozo. All right. And then you have, your place to upload a logo here and upload a favicon here. As you can see, I haven't finished setting everything up. I get so busy helping a lot of people that it's hard for me to get to my own stuff, okay? So then we've got sliders here. So with sliders, we just turn them on and then upload our images here, all that good stuff. And then we've got those nice sliders that I showed you on the home page there. All right. And then we have these this text and this shop now button that we can link up to any of our categories. So we can put that main headline text here and shop now here. And then we want to save our options and of course put what we're linking our category to. All right. And we have we can do 5 slides like that. So you can just go down through here and you'll just turn them on and all that good stuff. Okay. All right, so there's our sliders. Then we have our banner ad, which I showed you before on our product page. So we have Google AdSense that we can put in, or we have our own image that we can upload and put a link to, okay? So there's banner ad, and then we have legal pages. So we have a privacy policy and terms of conditions and contact us page that we can put in there. And we have our category menu. All right, so for our category menu, all we need to do is, let's see here, let's update this. I cannot delete all categories. Well, let's do this. All we need to do is put all these categories over on the side, all the ones that we want to show up. And we'll put add to menu, and then we can just put these over where they belong in subcategories, okay? So that all of these are not showing on one menu, but they break off into subcategories. All right, so we can arrange them any which way we want to as well. Come on. There we go. All right, drawn for kids. There we go. And then we'll update that. And then we'll have our menu showing on our home page here. Okay, so there we go. And you can see the subcategories up under each one. Okay. All right, so that's really cool. Gives your store a very professional layout. All right, and that's our category menu. So next thing is for products. And to add a product is very, very simple. Once you set up your affiliate details, then all you do is choose the store. And if you have the enterprise version, you can also add products from AliExpress and eBay. Okay, we're going to keep it simple and just stay with Amazon. And all we need to do is choose a category. This is a category on Amazon. I just leave it at all just to see what comes up. And then put in a keyword. Okay, so I can put in professional drone. All right, something like that. And then it's going to come up with all of the drones that I can choose from to post to my store. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a check next to the ones that I want to post. All right, so I'm going to put a check here, here, and here's another good one. and there. All right. So I could easily just check all of these if I want to import all of these. There's no limits to how many products you can import or anything like that. And then you just choose your category. We'll talk about how to set up categories here in just a second, but I'll put those in the photography drones category, and then I can just publish now. Okay. All right. And so it just that fast. Amazon or ShopMozo has went out and created those pages for me. So let me refresh my page here, and we'll have all of those new products that I put check marks by right here on our home page and also in our photography drones category. Okay. So here are those products that I put a check next to, and you can see what kind of pages they create automatically for you, and these are all linked up to your affiliate ID. Okay, so when somebody clicks this buy now button or they click this add to cart button, it's automatically linked up to your affiliate ID, and that tells Amazon that you get credit for this sale and you get the commission. Okay, so you can see here it automatically imports all these pictures, these titles. By now, the add to cart button's already linked up to your affiliate ID, the product description, 2 videos that go along with the type of product that it is, all of the reviews automatically imported, banner ad here, and related products here. Okay, so just that quick, you can add hundreds and thousands of products to your store as fast as you want to. Okay. You can just keep adding more and more products to more and more categories. All right. So that's how you add products. And then categories, like I mentioned before, I'll show you how to set those up. All right. So let's say I've got all of these categories and I want to add a new one. Okay. So I'm going to add a new category, and it's going to be called best sellers. Okay. So I would just put in the title of the category there. Then I can add a description. I can always come back and add that later, but for now, I'm just going to put best sellers again as my meta title, and then say best selling drones for 2018 or something like that. Okay. Then you put your meta description and your keywords. Okay. But to save us some time, I'm just going to turn this on. So this will turn the category on, and then I'm going to add, because I can always come back and do that stuff later. Okay. And then so that's how you create a category. All right, then you can add it to your menu by going back over to the category menu, and we'll find that best sellers category I just created, put a check next to it, add it to the menu, and update. All right, now it's updated, and I can go back and refresh my site, and we're going to have the best sellers category right here. Okay, so now I can just go over and add best selling drones to the category. All right. So the next thing that we have is tags. All right. Now I don't use tags a lot, but if you want to, you can. You can see I've created a few, and you can see that they're active. So to add a tag, all you need to do is click on add a tag, and then you can just put in something like professional. I'll create that one to go with my professional drones like the ones I just posted. I could tag those professional. Okay, that means whenever somebody is on my page here and then there's a tag that shows up, then if they click on it, then it will pull up all of the professional drones that are tagged professional. Okay, so it makes it easy for people to find products on your site. All right, so I'm just going to add that tag in, and now I can use that tag when I'm posting products. Okay, so that's all for the products category. Now you have automation as well. All right, so to set up an automation, all you need to do is click on add new automation. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to automatically post products to your site. So you don't have to constantly be adding products yourself. You can just set this up and it will add the number of products that you tell it to on the date that you tell it to, and it will constantly add it until you tell it to stop. Okay, so all you need to do is choose a store. So I'm going to choose Amazon, and then choose a category. Okay, so I'm going to choose electronics, and then I'm going to choose drone. Okay, and then I'm going to tell it the number of daily posts I want. I'm going to tell it 2, and then I'll tell it to start today and end at the end of the month. Okay, and that'll give me a chance at the end of the month to go through and look at my store and see if there are any products in my store that don't belong there. Because sometimes, I'm just telling it drone, so maybe it don't know what type of drone I want it to post or something like that. But sometimes it will pull other unrelated products, and I don't want to have those in my store for very long if they accidentally get posted. Okay, so then you just choose a category. So I'll just choose no, not bestsellers. I'll just choose beginner, okay? And then I'll tell it to publish, and then I'll say apply, okay? All right, so now I've got all of these automations set up, and it will automatically post products to my store every single day. All right, so that's automation. Now, under get traffic, you have your SEO, your social, and your Facebook group finder. Okay, so under SEO, you'll be able to put in your website name, your website title, which is your store, and you'll be able to put in a description and keywords. Okay, then you'll also be able to decide how you want your page title to show up and all that. So if you want the product title to show up first and then the site title, you'll just set your syntax to that, so you can adjust it here however you want it to be set up. So if you just want the product title, you'll just choose number 3. If you want a bar in between the product title and site title, you'll choose 2. And if you'd rather have a dash, then you'll just choose the first one. Okay, then you'll save options. But you have the same thing for archive page and title settings. Is the same thing. You just choose the syntax and save options. All right. Then you have the ability to download your XML sitemap or copy your sitemap link so that you can submit it to Google Webmaster Tools or wherever you want to submit it to. Then you have an RSS feed for all of your categories and that contain the products in your store, so that you can submit those to RSS feed directories. And then you have your webmaster settings. So if you're using Google Webmaster, Bing Webmaster, or Pinterest, if you need to verify your Pinterest site, then you can put your verification code in here and then just save options. Okay. Then you have your analytics. So if you're using Google Analytics or any other third-party analytics, you just put the code in here. You also have your Facebook remarketing pixel that you can use to build a retargeting campaign so that you can retarget people who have visited your store before. And then you have your web engage tracking ID. Okay, and then you just put all that in and save options. Of course, all of these are optional. They're not required. So if you don't know anything about it and you're just a beginner, then don't feel pressured to use every single setting that's in the store. Okay, but that is your SEO settings. Okay. And then you have your social settings. So this is where you're going to be able to set up social campaigns so that you'll be able to get traffic from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other places. Okay. So you would just set up your automation name here, select your category, turn auto post on, and then schedule your post for what date you want it to start and the time that you want it to start, how often you want it to post products, and then products in every whatever hours, minutes, whatever days. All right. So that's how you would just go through the steps to set up each one of those campaigns to get the social traffic. And you have your Facebook group finder here. These are the Facebook groups that you can tell the software to go out and find, and you'll be able to just put it in by keyword. So if I type in drone, then it will. Oh, I don't have it set up on this account. I'm sorry, but you'll have to set up your social stuff up here. All right, so I'll show you that here in a second. But what you'll need to do is put in a keyword of the group that you want it to go out and find. Okay, on Facebook, and then it'll go out and it will look for groups that are related to your keyword, and then it will post your products from your store in those Facebook groups. So when other members of those groups see see the links to those products and they say, "Wow, check that out. Let me go over here and click on this link and check out this product," then people will click on the link and come visit your store. Okay, so that's kind of how that works, and you can view the different groups that it comes up with and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's how you would do that. You can see here, like for the drones, all these are privacy open, so you can instantly join them and instantly post your products, okay? And you'll do that automatically through this get traffic feature, all right? Then you have your library where you would store your own images for sliders that you have and stuff like that. So you can upload all your images at once, and then when you want to change out your sliders, it's just point and click simple, okay? Then you have your reporting section, which tells you, what your best performing products are. You'll get an overview, and then you have individuals like products, hits, and social. So you'll be able to check all of this information out more in depth with the stats there, okay? Then you have help. So if you need some help, they've got a full training library that you can take advantage of. So you'll be able to look at all of the video training that they have. And if you just click this open, it will drop down to each individual section that you can go to and check those out as well. Okay. All right. Then you have best practices section here. So you might want to read that over. And then you have why ShopMozo, and it explains all that. And then you also have PDF training, so you'll be able to download the PDF help. So if you need to just read to follow along with the training, you'll be able to easily do that. All right. And then you have bonuses. So if you get access to ShopMozo, and by the way, I've left you a link to get access to ShopMozo in the description of this video. So if you want to get access to it, all you need to do is go down there, click on that link. It'll take you over to the ShopMozo website. You'll be able to get instant access and start using ShopMozo right now, okay? So you have different bonuses here and useful resources that you can check out. And so that's it for the sidebar over here. There's just a few more settings over here that we need to check out. And the first one, which is the most important, is your affiliate settings. So this is where you put in your Amazon affiliate information, like your associate tag and your access key and secret access key. And then if you have access to eBay and AliExpress, then you'll put in your information there as well, okay? So that's your affiliate section. And then you have your social settings here. So, like I said before, you'll need to set up a Facebook app in order to take advantage of the get traffic, where it automatically posts your products to different Facebook groups that are related to your store. You'll need to create a Facebook app first, and here is a tutorial that you'll be able to use. So you'll just click on this tutorial here to create your app. All right. And then you have your Twitter and your Instagram here, and you'll need to create apps for those as well. All right. So the next thing you have is your SMO. All right, and this is for your social accounts. So if you go out and you create a Facebook business page or a Twitter page or LinkedIn, Google Plus, Pinterest, any of those, you'll be able to put those pages right in here, and that way people can connect with you on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you might be on your different social accounts, okay? Then you have your design options. So this is where you're going to choose which share buttons you want to have show up on your pages, okay? So if you want whatever design you choose, then you just choose one and then click on save. And then you'll go over here to display options, and you'll just turn those share buttons on. So it allows you to customize which social networks you want your content to be shared on. All right. So I've just turned all of those on. If I go over here and refresh this page, you'll see the social share buttons will show up right here on the left, and people can automatically share the content, share my page on their Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Instagram, or I'm sorry, LinkedIn or Pinterest. All right. All right, so that is it for SMO. And the last thing you have is team management. All right, so if you want to add people in to have them, help you work on your store, you can give them access, and you'll just add a new member here, and you'll add their name and email address, and then that will give them access to set up an account and help you manage your stores. Now, you can also do this if you are selling stores, okay? So some people get access to ShopMozo so that they can sell these Amazon affiliate stores to other people, and they make a lot of money doing it because you could see just how quick and easy it is to set up your own ShopMozo store, and you can do that as a service to other people, and they'll pay you money for it, right? So then you would just add in team members, or add in new members, and then they would have full access to manage their own store. All right. So that may be a route for you to go as well. Set up stores for other people and earn money off of ShopMozo. All right. The other thing you have over here is your profile, which you don't have to worry about. You're the only one that sees that. But you do have a business profile. So if you're actually going to set up some kind of business out of this, like a brick and mortar or something like that, that's the only time I would really worry about filling this out. This will show up on your contact page. So if you don't want your personal information to be put out there, just leave that out. Just you don't have to fill that out. And then you have access to your different affiliate stores. So I'm not going to click on this right now because that'll reveal all of my other different stores. And I only choose certain ones to show as demos, so I don't want to reveal all of my other ones. Um, but you would go there, and that would allow you to switch back and forth between the multiple stores that you have. So if you're going to do this and you're serious about it, I highly recommend that you get access to the unlimited license, and that way you'll be able to create multiple stores and manage those stores, so that you can get into different niches and things like that. Okay. Then you have your contact messages. So if somebody sends you a message through your contact page, this is where you would go to check that message, and they would show up here. I don't have any messages, so I don't have nothing to worry about there. Then you have your subscription here. So this will show which ones you have activated. So you have your Unlimited Store Pro and Enterprise version. You have your reseller and membership versions as well. All right. So you can check those out. Then you can become premium at any time. And you have your update logs, so you'll be able to see if there were any recent updates done or anything like that, and you'll be able to check those out. And the last thing I want to show you is the help desk. So if you have any technical problems whatsoever, you'll be able to find the help that you need right here. Okay, so that is it. That's all I have for this ShopMozo review. I hope that it's been very helpful to you, and I hope that it's been useful to you. And I hope that you see how quick and easy it is for you to set up a store. Now, let me tell you a couple of things that I do not like about it, and these are just kind of personal preferences. But I really like having a blog attached to my store, not only because it helps me to be way more Amazon compliant, so that they don't want to come in and gripe and complain about me just having a site that exists solely to sell Amazon products. But I like to have a blog. That way I can bring in search engine optimization through that blog, and I can bring in more traffic through that blog. But having a blog also allows me to explore multiple streams of income within one store. Okay, so if I have a blog, I have way more control over my traffic. I have more control over multiple streams of income, and I can use Amazon kind of as a supplement through my store. Okay. And then the other thing that I have a little gripe about is it's just a subdomain. Okay, so as you can see here, my store name or my website name is drones.shopmozo.co. Okay, so for me personally, I like to have my own custom domain names, like dronedeals.com, or something like that, and that way people can remember that domain name, and they'll be able to easily type it in without having to look it up or anything like that, and go directly to my site. Okay, so those are just a couple of gripes that I have about it. I don't feel like it would be a full review if I didn't at least tell you what my complaints were. But to get around not having your own custom domain name, you can actually just buy a domain name and then forward it to this address. So there are ways around different things, and so I'm not totally, don't get me wrong, I'm not totally against ShopMozo at all, because I can work with it, right? So over on our costume deals site that we're building with ShopExpress, you can see I've got Shop Now linked up here, right, to go over to my store. Okay, well, I could easily link that up to this store instead. So, back in the beginning of this Amazon affiliate training that I'm giving you, I mentioned that you want to have your own site. So, I would recommend if you're going to use ShopMozo, at least set you up a WordPress site and then have the Shop Now button linked to your ShopMozo store. Okay, and that way people can click on the shop now and go right over to your store. And you also have your blog, you have your uh, terms and conditions pages, all that good stuff. You have the ability to do whatever you want. See, I have a blank slate right here to do whatever I want with, but I also have my shop now button. I can put my own banners over in the sidebar that go over to my shop. I can blog about products in my shop and send people over to my shop. I can do whatever, right? So that's what I highly recommend that you do if you're going to use ShopMozo is set you up a WordPress site. And again, I have training for you on how to do exactly that. All you need to do is check out the ShopExpress training playlist that I put together for you, and you'll see in the very first video how to buy a domain name, set up your own hosting, and install WordPress. And I also have discounts for you, so if you never bought hosting before and you don't know really what you're doing, all you need to do is just watch that video, and then I have discount codes for you down in the description of every single video that I have, so you'll be able to get your hosting for very, very cheap and really get this thing up and going at a minimal cost. All right. So that's all I have for you for this Shop Mozo review. I hope that it's been helpful and useful to you, and I hope that I've shown you enough to go out and get started with. Okay. Like I said, I'll be making follow-up videos for this ShopMozo um, store, and I'll show you how to get traffic to it and all that. But like I said, if you're going to use ShopMozo, set up your own WordPress, link it to your ShopMozo store, and then you'll be able to start getting traffic in multiple different ways. All right. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Give me a thumbs up on this video, and I'm going to be back very, very soon with some more Amazon affiliate training for you. See you next time.